So let's talk about Anthony Joshua, AJ, because he said some pretty interesting stuff lately. As we all know, he has a big fight coming up. The rematch between Alexander Usyk and Anthony Joshua is coming up pretty soon. It's coming up this weekend, this Saturday on the 20th of August, to take place over in Saudi Arabia, to be shown live around the world on the zone, except for the UK, Ireland, and MENA and Ukraine. Ukraine will be free for the Ukrainian fans. UK and Ireland, I believe it will be on pay per view, and MENA, I think it's pay per view there as well. But for the rest of the world, it will be available on the zone. So as long as you have the zone, you should be able to watch this fight for, well, I shouldn't say free because we're paying for the zone. But yeah, it's going to be on regular the zone. So anyway, Joshua was recently quoted saying this. Michael Benson, who writes for TalkSport.com, tweeted this out saying that Joshua said, and I quote, it reads, "I need adjustments to deal with a southpaw because to me, these lefties are a nightmare. I swear if Alexander wasn't a lefty, I would have smoked him 100%. Yeah. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. It would be funny if Usyk just comes out and fights as an orthodox and still beat Joshua. That would be hilarious. Um, I don't think he'll do that though. That's a little too risky for Usyk to do. But yeah, for Joshua to say this, I mean, this guy right here, Miz, makes a good point. He said, and I quote, it reads, I mean, you comfortably took out Charles Martin, who was a southpaw, so I wonder why you couldn't take out Usyk. Oh, wait, he's a 10 times better boxer than you, mate. Um, yeah, Joshua, he just can't beat Usyk boxing. And if he goes out there boxing again, he will lose this rematch, in my opinion. Usyk is one of the best, if not the best, fighter today. Arguably number one pound for pound right now. He's arguably number one pound for pound. And, you know, honestly, I still think Usyk will go out there and be victorious come Saturday night. I just can't see how Joshua can beat him unless, you know, he lands something flush, clean, and, you know, with Usyk being careless. But Usyk, with his movement, the way he moves inside the ring, it's he's hard to beat. He's hard to beat. It's not just being a lefty. It's also the footwork, the reflexes, the boxing IQ, the shot selection, the follow ups, you know, the angles. Like everything about Usyk. It's not just because he's a lefty. And, you know, I hope this doesn't get to Joshua's head just because he's a lefty. You know, he if Usyk was a right-handed fighter with everything else the same, I still think he beats Joshua. You know, if they take away you know, if he decides to fight orthodox with still same skills, same skill set, same reflexes, you know, same style and everything, I think Usyk would still beat Joshua if he was an orthodox. Obviously, being a southpaw can help because not most people are fighting on the orthodox stance, but you know, I think Joshua's just trying to find a way to convince himself that he could actually beat Alexander Usyk this Saturday. Another quote from Joshua from Michael Benson. It reads here, and I quote, it reads, "It sounds crazy, but I'm not gonna lie. My objective was never to hurt him. My aim was to go the full 12 rounds and prove that I could box as well as he does. But I didn't work hard enough to prepare for a 12-round fight at that pace." Oh my goodness, bro. AJ, why? Um, yeah, his aim was to go full 12 rounds. Nah, bro. You just got beat. You just got beat by the better boxer, man. You're lucky he didn't go to 12 rounds because, you know, Usyk nearly put you away, man. He nearly did. He nearly did. I can't remember exactly what round it was, but if there were maybe 30 seconds left in that round, he would have gotten stopped, Joshua. Man. 12 rounds, my ass. Anyway, I honestly just looking forward to this weekend. It's gonna be a big weekend of boxing. A lot of fights taking place around the world. I actually called off this Saturday so that I can enjoy the day of boxing. So I'm looking forward to all the fights. Can't wait. And may the best man win when it comes to this rematch between Usyk and Joshua. If you haven't seen my prediction video, I'm picking Usyk to win this rematch. It's just hard for me to see him losing this fight. Stylistically speaking, it's just better boxer. Joshua's best chance is to knock him out. Do I think he'll knock him out? Nah. I think Usyk has very good defense to be able to slip those punches and dodge those punches and block those punches. So I don't think unless he gets careless. That's the only way I see him getting knocked out. But the likelihood of that happening is low, in my opinion. But we'll see. We will see. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for listening and watching. And like always, have a great day. All right, thanks.